Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a video on how to access the OWL and how to submit to the OWL. And the OWL stands for Online Writing Lab. So for your written paper, you will have to submit it to the OWL for review. What will happen is you will submit your paper along with your OWL submission form, which I'll show you how to get in just a second. And then they will issue an email to you confirming that they've received your submission. They have 24 to 48 hours to review your paper and make suggestions for bettering your paper. Once they've done that, they'll email both your submission form and your paper, rough draft, with their comments. When you receive that second email, I need you to forward that to me, not reply, but forward that to me, showing that you've submitted the paper to the OWL, and I will have all of the changes recommended by the OWL. And so when I do the final grading for the paper, I will be able to look at whether you incorporated those changes into your final draft or not. The whole reason for doing this is to introduce you to the resource of the OWL and to better your writing skills as well as a more professional paper when you submit it. Okay, so when you log into Blackboard, if you click on the home page, or it'll just load with the page, you scroll down to My Organizations. Now in there you should see Kaiser Writes Online Writing Lab OWL 20FA. All students should be enrolled in this. We've found that sometimes some students do not get enrolled. So if that's the case, when you log into Blackboard and you scroll down to My Organizations and you do not see Kaiser Writes Online Writing Lab in My Organizations, email me, let me know, so that I can let the course design team let them know that they need to add it to your course. Again, make sure you're looking in the right area. Click on Home next to My Courses, scroll down, go down to My Organizations, and then look for Kaiser Writes Online Writing Lab. Okay, now that you've done that and you have Kaiser Writing Lab on your organizations, what you will do to submit excuse me, as I said earlier, you will need to download the submission form, because that tells the Writing Lab they don't know what you're writing about, they don't know who your instructor is, they don't know anything about your assignment. So this helps them get a better idea. So click on Submit Paper. Now it tells you OWL submissions. To submit your paper for the OWL for review, you're going to download and fill in the OWL submission form. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. And then if I come down here to the Word document, nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so it'll go down to your download area, you open the document, and here is where you'll find the submission form. Type in your name, your email, and it should be your student email. You should be using that for all academic submissions, for help, for whatever. And I suggest that you check your email quite frequently, because that's how Student Services sends out notices, that's how I send out notices, as well as the announcements section. Alright, your home campus, if you're on eCampus, you put eCampus. Maybe you're at the Fort Lauderdale campus, whatever campus you belong to and you enrolled through, that's the campus you will put. Then you'll put your course title and number. So Intro to Healthcare, HSA 1102, and make sure that it doesn't autocorrect to has. Alright, instructor's name, assignment due date, whatever date it's going to be due. So we'll just put November 15th as a fictitious date. And then assignment instructions. So you can copy the assignment instructions from Blackboard, or you can type them in yourself. Okay, so I've typed out the instructions. Is English my first language? For me it is. So I would put yes. If it's not your first language, put no, and then let them know what language is your first language, and just let them know that if it's your first language, yes. If no, then put the language that you do speak as your primary language. Then what, in your opinion, are your writing strengths? See? I am concise and to the point. What, in your opinion, are your writing weaknesses? You can put maybe it's sentence structure. So just put down whatever your weaknesses are. What are your goals for this particular assignment other than earning a high grade? Hopefully to address a problem that I need to solve by utilizing the problem solving process. Okay, is there anything specific that you would like help with? Whatever it is that you think that you're going to need the most help with. Okay, so you're going to save this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and save this to my my documents area. And I'm just going to name it problem solving OWL submission. So now I know that's the submission form. I got to move the video real quick so I can save it. Okay. Okay, so I've saved that, so I can close that. So now I need to submit to the, and there's a whole thing on how to submit it to them. Now I'm going to go up here where it says OWL Submissions, click on that. There is no grade for this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to browse my computer, documents, Kaiser University, Alright, so there's my problem solving OWL submission form. I'm going to double click on that. You can see where it says that it's attached, and then I'm going to browse my computer again, go to Documents, Kaiser University, and I'll just use my instructor biography as my rough draft. Okay, so I've attached both of those documents to my, and again, they must be in a Word format. They can't be PDF, and they can't be any kind of other format. They need to be in Word format for the OWL to be able to view them. Then you're going to hit submit. It's going to submit that to them. Anything you want to say to them, you can put the comments down here or in your submission form. Again, once I submit that, you should get a letter of confirmation stating that they've received your submission. Keep that, file that, then they will review it. They'll send it back to you. You'll forward that email to me so I have it for grading, and then you can incorporate those changes into your final draft. Alright, so that's how you submit to the OWL. You need to submit both the submission form and your rough draft. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.